refresh, spend a whole day exploring, and let's do some Nancy today. So, yeah. Nancy Drew. To those of you who don't know, Nancy Drew is, she has been framed for arson, for burning down Town Hall, and now we're trying to prove that she's innocent. I think Sassy wants Nancy. I think so too. Let's see. Oh, and of course the window is going to be so weird after I stop doing Mist 4. One more quirk of Mist 4 working with OBS. We couldn't avoid that.
Play.
Could you tell? Did I give you my recommended order for Miss Cannon? Miss 5 is quite late in it. Oh.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center
Nancy.
of operations. My
Nancy, we need to turn your volume down a little bit.
desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a...
Okay, so Everett, you did give me the order at one point, but I don't remember what it was. Do we need to do like the Uru first, or do we need to do like the books? Because I do want to read the books. And those are the only 3 things that we haven't done. There's the, because there's 2 books, right? So there's, 4 things. So there's 2 books we haven't read. There's Ages of Uru, and there's Miss 5. Those are the only 4 that we need to do before we've done everything. Besides the remakes. I know there's a lot of remakes too. Miss 4 gave you IBS. How fun. Mist. Really, really exciting. Okay, so this game, we have hit a point in this game where I'm not sure what we're supposed to do next. We found out. Okay, let me become Nancy again so I can show you everything we figured out. There's quite a lot, but let's see if we can figure that out. Okay, Nancy, please answer your phone. Nope, not Ned. Nancy.
What's up?
It's your turn.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
Okay. So Nancy has a little suspect board where she has all the evidence lined up against everybody. So, Town Hall burned down. There was a note that took her there, or like that lured her there, so she would be at the scene of the crime and get blamed for it. And yeah, so Nancy Drew, she's in custody. She's stuck in jail. She can't leave the police office. This is the note that told her to go there. It's like a cryptic note to go check out this room in Town Hall where the fire started. This is the little lab test that said that the accelerant in this fire, the thing that spread the fire, was acetone, not gasoline. The police department did arrest her because she had traces of gasoline on her jeans from mowing the lawn earlier that day. And they were like, maybe gasoline is how you spread the fire. But it was not gasoline. It was acetone. So that is evidence away from us. Lab report pending. I thought that was the lab report, so I don't know why we need this still. Oh, and she had matches on her. I don't know why she was carrying matches, but this is a matchbox that was in her pocket, which is pretty incriminating. Alexei, he has ether in his trunk, which could have been an accelerant. He also had a false alibi about where he was when the fire was started. Tony Scolari is a politician. We don't like her. She's scary. She had toluene, however you say that, which is not the accelerant that was used, so that's not really interesting yet, or anymore. There was like a snowflake ice cube used to start the fire. Like it was melting and it like caused an electrical short. And that's what like started the flames after all the acetone was everywhere. I don't know if it's super realistic, but that's how it was started. And she has the tray that makes that exact ice cube that was there. She has plans for Old Town Hall. She wanted it to be burnt. She wanted it to be demolished anyways. But like a lot of people were trying to stop her from demolishing it. She wanted to build like a bigger, better town hall, but people liked how old and like historical it was. And so there was a lot of fighting going on. And so it would have been she had good reason to want to burn it down. She had motive. She also did not have a good alibi. She said she was working. We can't confirm it. Oh, never mind. We confirmed that she was not working because Scoop was closed. And I don't know what this is. I don't remember what these are. Oh, she had pictures of it. She had pictures of Town Hall hiding in her office. Anyways, I'm going to catch up on chat. Here is the list again for reference. Okay. So. Oh, and you've got a whole key. Okay. Computer game. So, 1. Missed 1. Minus rhyme portion. I don't remember what rhyme is. Okay. 2 is the Book of Tiana. Okay, so we haven't read that, and we haven't read the Book of Atris. Oh, and the Book of the Black Ships. There's 3 books. 5, the Book of the Black Ships, part 1. Wait. Other print material. And then Riven. And then the Book of Denis. Specialist novel. Okay. Then Missed 1. Rhyme portion. Oh, so you want to read all those books in the middle of reading Missed 1. Or in the middle of playing Missed 1. Oh. Okay. Riven, the Book of Denis, Missed 1, rhyme portion. 9. Then you do Missed 3. You don't do Riven next. Missed 3. Then Missed 4. Then Uru. Path of the Shell. Is that a game? I don't think I have that game. Then to Denis, which is another game. If I don't remember the Age of Rhyme, then I played a version without it. I think I played like the original version. So I guess not. Okay, and then the Book of Merim, and then Missed 5, and then Riven. So you don't even do the original Riven at all. You like to play the Riven remake at the very end. Is that right? Huh. I never read Nancy Drew, but did read some Encyclopedia Brown and Cam Jansen books, which I think are the same genre. Okay. Yeah, I think there's like several different, there were several different series of books that were kind of similar, I think. And like the Hardy Boys, I read some of those too. If you don't remember the Age of Rhyme, okay. Original Riven is 6. Oh, I missed that. Ah, so you do that after the books. You do that before the rhyme portion. So maybe I'll have to find a part of Mist that plays the rhyme portion. Is that just one of the remakes then? Did they add that in one of the remakes? Okay, I don't remember what this is. Oh, this is the police report, or this is the like speeding ticket that Dee Dee got nearby Town Hall about the time that the alarms were tampered with at Town Hall. So she was close by. She also got a note that told her to go to the same place, but she could have made her own note as like a cover up. She could have made the note to make us go there and made one for her to make it look like she was also a victim. Also, her friends didn't back her alibi because she wasn't there. She wasn't where she said she was. So far, everybody's alibi has been bad. Brenda has wait, was acetone the one? Or was it something else? Brenda has acetone in the van. And her fingerprints were on the notes. And she just refused to give an alibi. It's not that she gave a bad alibi and we find out that was false. She just didn't give one at all. So none of them have a good alibi. And I need to look up what was the accelerant. I forgot what that was. Oh, it was isopropyl alcohol. That's right. Not acetone. So we haven't found who has isopropyl alcohol, but I feel like anybody could have that. You think it was Tony, Sassy Flower? I mean, the politicians are always really sketchy. And she has motive to frame Nancy Drew, too. She had a whole list of stuff in her filing cabinet of cases that Nancy Drew has solved and how it made her look bad and her ratings, how much her ratings dropped after Nancy solved that case. So she has it out for Nancy and probably wants her to be like put in jail and fall from grace and like be out of the way so that she can do well in the next election. These days you would buy a Uru Complete Chronicles to play 11 through 13 as a single package. Oh, okay. Let me screenshot that so I can like remember this conversation and decide which one to play next. To do 8, you would need to either buy the Real Mist 2000 or Real Mist Masterpiece Edition. Okay, so it is one of the remakes. Or the remakes. Tony has she does have dead eyes, and she is so like toxically positive when you talk to her. It's really, really kind of gross. She would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for Nancy's meddling friends. Ah, good old Scooby-Doo. Fun story, my friends are going to do a Scooby-Doo themed Halloween party this year. We all need to dress like somebody from Scooby-Doo, any of the series, any of the movies, just somebody related to Scooby-Doo at all. A lot of people are going to do the Hex Girls, so that's going to be really fun. Notably, male members of the group are going to be the Hex Girls. The straight male members of the group are going to be the Hex Girls. That's the most surprising part. But I support it. I love it. Me and my partner, we might be Shaggy and Crystal. If anybody remembers the one Scooby-Doo movie, it's like Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders, where these aliens come down, but they can shapeshift, and one of them shapeshifts into this really hot hippie girl that Shaggy falls in love with, and she has like an alien dog that shapeshifts into like an actual yellow dog that Scooby-Doo falls in love with, and they're like perfect for each other. So that's what I'm thinking we'll do. I haven't decided which one of us will be which, but that's kind of my idea. I have straight friends, you know, you wouldn't know it by looking at them, but some of them are straight. Actually, that's one of my favorite stories is I used to teach band out in like kind of a rural town, like a ways away from the metro that I live in now. And it was fun. I eventually stopped teaching, but at the time I was teaching, I did a concert, a big band concert, and some of my friends came to visit. All of them were straight, and my boyfriend came to visit and watch the show, and obviously he wasn't straight. So there's like 5 people there, only one of them is gay. But since they're from the city and like didn't dress like people, like the rural style out there, my high school students looked at them and saw that they were coming to visit me and watch me, and they were like, "Are those your friends?" And I was like, "Yeah, they're my friends. How could you tell?" And they're like, "Oh, I could tell. They're all gay." Actually, only one of them is gay, literally. The only one, like all the rest of them are straight as an arrow, but because they weren't dressed in jeans and Wranglers and cowboy boots, they didn't think that they were straight. So, yeah. End of story. Anyways. So we need to find isopropyl alcohol. That's one thing we need to do. I don't know where I want to find it, but we need to find it. In this game, we know that Tony's been keeping a file on us. We know that Dee Dee was right outside of Town Hall. Best got the chromatography information from Nancy's house. That's true. What else is important here? There must be some other way to figure out what she was up to. So we need to figure out where Brenda was when the alarm was tampered with. The one way that we can mess with Brenda is we can call her hotline. Because you can leave a tip. She's a reporter. You can leave a tip and say that there is some breaking news happening in this part of town, or this part of town, or that part of town. And she'll run off there, and then you can search her van. But we've already searched her van multiple times and haven't found enough to say where she was. What if we call her dad? Is there anything new with Carson Drew?
Nancy, I'm so glad you called.
I'd better let you go.
Nothing to talk about
Bye.
with him. Let's try sending... Oh, I do want to experiment with how long it takes the news reporter when she goes to different places. If that makes any sense.
Nancy, what's up?
It's your turn to take the case.
Time to help Nancy.
Okay. We are going to go and, wait a second, what's over there? Oh, I thought there was stuff on the ground. I guess there's not.
What's up? Catch you later. Goodbye.
Okay, nothing to do there. We're gonna go mess with Brenda the reporter. And we're gonna go send her different places, and then we're gonna time her and see how long it takes her to get back from those places, if that makes any sense. Let's talk to her first, though.
Great to see you again.
Until next
I
time.
know, love
Bye.
you. Aren't you so nice and great? Okay. So we're gonna call right now, and then I'm gonna put a timer on my phone and see what happens. Okay. Getting my timer out. Stopwatch.
You have reached the Heights 9 Action News Tip line for Brenda Carlton. Please speak clearly when prompted. To report breaking news in the North River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
So the first region
Yes.
is north.
You have indicated a breaking news story in the North River Heights area. Brenda Carlton will be notified directly. Goodbye.
Okay, starting my timer now. Brenda Carlton is left, and now we can search her van without her in there. We need to figure out how to open this thing. I haven't had any luck with it yet. The lockpick that we have doesn't seem to work on it. So we need to find an actual key somehow. But anyways, she can go to the north part of town. We can send her to the west or the east or the south. And I just don't know if it takes different amounts of time for her to come back and catch us if we spend too much time in here. Because maybe that will give us some hints on what we're supposed to do with her. We're not supposed to mess with this at all, are we? She went to go find breaking news and she left her microphone? That doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right that she left her whole van at all. I feel like she should have taken it. Brenda, you are crazy. Okay, so it's been a full minute. She hasn't gotten back yet. It's weird that we don't have a clock in this game. Normally Nancy Drew games, I feel like they have a clock that goes like faster than normal time. But yeah, I guess not. We can grab so many little cards from her. I don't think that's important, but we can. I don't see anything on the floor. Yeah. Can we look at anything up here? We're pixel hunting at this point. It's been over 2 minutes. Oh. I keep hearing things thinking it's her. This is the nail polish remover, the acetone that she has. Again, it's not isopropyl alcohol, but it is something. She caught us.
Can I help you?
Okay, so 3 minutes and 11 seconds is how long it took from there. Yeah, let's try again. Okay, and let's call her and send her to the east or west side.
You have reached the Heights 9 Action News Tip line for Brenda Carlton. Please speak clearly when prompted. To report breaking news in the North River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
Nope, not
No!
north.
To report breaking news in
She
the
sounds
East
so
River
offended.
Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
Yes.
Yes,
You
we're
have
gonna do
indicated
east.
a breaking news story in the East River Heights area. Brenda Carlton will be notified directly. Goodbye.
Okay. All right. New timer started. And while we're waiting in here, since we've already explored it all, let's talk. Are there any Bob's Burgers fans out there? Because supposedly new season starting. I think today, like the first episode of the new season came out. So I will definitely be watching that tomorrow as soon as I have time. I'm very, very excited about that. Brenda doing her Cruella de Vil impression. She does kind of sound like that. Like the way that she speaks on the phone is like crazy. Very, very weird accent. I agree. You like Bob and you like burgers? Hey, you'll love this show called Bob's Burgers then. I've been needing more Bob's Burgers in my life. Maybe that's what I've been missing. Oh yeah, so that's happening. Hey! Hey, that design feel! Are you the same one from YouTube? Or are you a new person? If so, that's cool too. Welcome to the chat. We were just talking about shows we're watching. And we just finished Myst 4, which was really something. Really, really one of the games of all time. Let's see, it's been almost 2 minutes. Still hasn't come in here. Yeah. If anybody is also watching, if anyone is a Lord of the Rings fan, lots of new news there. First of all, the Amazon Rings of Power show is still going. It's still not that great. I I'm still watching it, and I don't recommend anybody else watches it. I'm desperate for more Lord of the Rings content, but it is bad.
Can I help
This was
you?
faster. 2 minutes and 20 seconds this time. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So it is a different amount of time depending on which direction you send her. You angry ladybirds. It's a good hate watch, but I haven't started a season 2 yet. Hate watch is a good way of describing it. Season 2 is, if anything, worse than season 1. So maybe I just forgot how bad season 1 was. But it's worse than my memories of season 1, that's for sure. So, no. But there is that animated movie that's coming out soon, which is really exciting. Peter Jackson actually directing it, and a lot of like names that the articles I read said were really good names that are working on it. I can't remember any of them. I don't know any of them myself, but I like that other people are excited about it and think that it's going to be good, because it's getting my hopes up. And there's also something else coming out too.
You have reached the Heights 9 Action News Tip line for Brenda Carlton.
Because I saw an article saying that,
to report breaking news in the North River Heights area,
sorry, one sec.
say yes.
I need to
Otherwise,
answer
say
this.
no.
Not
No!
North.
To report breaking news in the East River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
That's a no.
No!
To report breaking news in the South River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
Yes.
You have indicated a breaking news story in the South River Heights area. Brenda Carlton will be notified directly. Goodbye.
Okay. New one. Other people have the best opinions, I agree. When I was on TikTok, I got in a really bad habit of like watching a TikTok and then like not forming an opinion on it until I read the comment section. And then I formed my opinion based on other people's opinions, which was probably bad. Maybe I should be more independent. But I'm definitely doing the same thing with this Lord of the Rings thing. But the new news that's exciting, Ian McKellen, the guy that played Gandalf, is that his name? I hope I'm saying his name right. But I saw an article saying that he's coming back for another movie. That's not the one that's coming out in December, the animated one. And so I think there's a whole other movie that's coming. And I'm so stoked. But yeah, if Ian McKellen's in it, I know it's gonna be good. Like, it's been good
Can
enough to
I
have Ian
help
McKellen.
you?
Oh,
wow.
no.
That one is way fast. That only took 1 minute for her to catch us. Oh shit. I meant to say yes.
Hi, I'm Nancy.
Okay. Thank goodness there is still a second chance. Okay. Let's call her again.
You have reached the Heights 9 Action News Tip line for Brenda Carlton. Please speak clearly when prompted. To report breaking news in the North River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
No!
I thought they made a big thing about that they'd listened to some feedback in season 2 was going to be a change in direction.
Otherwise, say no.
No!
Maybe they made changes. It's a little different.
Say yes. Otherwise, say no.
But it's just like,
No!
you just really don't emotionally connect with the characters the way you do in Lord of the Rings.
Say yes. Otherwise, say no.
Yes.
You have indicated
And
a
like
breaking
the
news story in
dialogue
the West
is
River
still
Heights area.
not great. I don't
Brenda
think
Carlton will be notified
the acting
directly.
just feels out of
Goodbye.
place. The characters feel out of place. They just don't like. It just feels like people in costumes, and like, yeah. But again, I'm still gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch the whole season. Oh shoot! I forgot to start the timer. I'll just add a few seconds to it. But yeah. Breaking news and a phone tree are an amazing combination. Yeah. Like, wouldn't she want you to like be able to actually give a message about what's happening and where? Like, what a weird system. I think that was a good way to form opinions. Trust you. I trust you. It was in the comment section, so So you're absolutely right. I'd assumed me and McKellen had retired a while ago. I thought so too. I'm just sad that he was a part of Cats. I feel like he deserved better than that. I hope he at least enjoyed it. Yeah, he does seem to be getting really old. But if he enjoys it and he's gonna have a good time, I'm gonna have a good time. So I really, really want it. Are there any Korean drama watchers out there? Because I also started a Korean drama because I want to learn Korean and I want to like have some Korean like actually floating around in the air for my brain to pick up on to get a little bit easier. Like I'm doing Duolingo, but I want a little bit more immersion than that. So I talked to my sister, who's really big into K-pop and Korean dramas, and she said that Crash Landing on You was a good one to start on. So I started that a little bit yesterday. So far very dramatic. Very, very wild. Very, very out there. Which is exactly what I wanted, so it's great. When news breaks, I get there first. Good for her. Oh, and by the way, tonight the tea that I'm drinking is it's a black tea with apricot ginger. And then because I have a lot of extra apple juice, I put just a little bit of apple juice in there too, and it's really good. I literally needed a quarter cup of apple juice for a recipe that I needed to make. And so I now have this big old jug of apple juice that I used a quarter cup of, and I just need to find a way to use it. I'm not a big juice drinker, so I'm trying to like incorporate it into my teas so I can like get through it eventually. Okay, she's finally here.
Now.
2:53, we're gonna add about 5 seconds, so it's about 2:58. So that is really interesting that she takes a different amount of time to check out the different places that she goes to. I wonder if we can find her at those places. I bet we can't, but I'm gonna check anyways. It's hard to know what to do with a pair of big old jugs. Are there not lots of options? Let's get back in here. I know there's nothing else to find in here, but I'm just gonna hope that there is anyways. Couldn't you have just gotten an apple? Well, yeah, it was like an apple spice bread that used sourdough discard, so it was like hitting all my boxes. It was fall smelling stuff, apples smelling, well, stuff with apples because it's apple season, and sourdough because I like sourdough. And the recipe called for apple juice plus shredded apple plus applesauce, like all individually. And so like I bought some apples, I bought a little bit of applesauce, I bought some apple juice. But you're right, if I really wanted to be efficient about it, I could have just bought a bunch of apples and juiced some and made some into applesauce, but I'm a little too lazy to do all of that, so I just bought the ingredients separately. I've also made ramen a few times in the past few weeks, like real fancy legit ramen with like the pork that you have put in like that you like sear the pork and you put it in like a I don't remember what you call that, like a broth, a specific kind of like juice that you like leave it in overnight, and then with the miso broth and like real noodles from the Asian market. And I'm very, very proud of it. I think it's turned out really, really well. I think it's one of the best things I've ever cooked for dinner, actually. So that's exciting. What is this? This is the last remaining section of the iron nugget discovered by Ethan Mahoney that was used to create River Heights' first anvil. Okay. Does iron come in nuggets the way gold does? When you mine for iron, do you actually get iron nuggets, or is it like... I guess it probably is, isn't it? I think I always imagined that it would be like traces of iron and rock, and you have to like get it out of the rock and melt it down. But maybe not.
Why, hello everyone, it's Mayor Pancake.
I don't know why they say that. Okay. It's very exciting. I love adding cool recipes to my repertoire. Isn't it so fun? And since my partner is doing school full-time while he's working full-time, basically doing 80-hour weeks, I am in charge of meals for the year. I'm in my trad wife era. I'm following the trends.
Can't open it.
And yeah, so I need more recipes. In Animal Crossing, it comes in as nuggets. Okay, well, I trust Animal Crossing as a reference for real life, so I will take that for fact. Iron comes in nuggets, just like it does in Animal Crossing. There's no other way it could come in. Right? Right, Yamaha? He's on the desk. You can't see him right now. Say hi, Yamaha. Oh, I guess I have the cat cam. I keep forgetting about that. The cat cam is frozen again. I can't believe the cat cam keeps doing this to me. It's betrayal. Let's try this again. There you go. Yamaha is live. I'm suspicious because searching iron nuggets only returns me Minecraft and Animal Crossing. That's all you need though, right? That's 2 sources that say that it comes in nuggets. That's like more proof, right? How mad can we get Alexei by being in here?
What are you doing? Get out!
Okay, I'll leave it alone.
Because Alexei hates Bess. Bess just broke a vase as soon as she walked in here.
Would you mind not touching that?
Okay, I'll leave it alone.
And the thing is, we are trying to get more information out of him right now. We're trying to keep bugging him. But nothing's working, so maybe I just need to bug him as Bess.
You are not allowed there! Now out! Now!
Okay, I'll leave it alone.
If I just keep annoying him as Bess...
You are not allowed there! Now out! Now!
Okay, I'll leave it alone.
Maybe he'll finally open up to someone else? I don't know.
Out. You again. Get out. Out. You again. Get out.
He's so nice and pleasant.
You again. Get out.
Isn't iron a combination of metals, or am I thinking of something else? I'm no chemist, but I feel like you're thinking of something else. I feel like iron is its own element, because isn't it Fe on the periodic table? I feel like it's Fe.
Would you mind not
Steel,
touching that?
yeah,
That's
that sounds right. That's like an alloy of something and something.
Could you not touch that?
Sorry.
This store reminds me of that antique store in Toy Story 4. I see it.
Could you not touch that?
Sorry.
What's this here?
What are you doing? Get out!
Okay, I'll leave it alone.
It looks like the keys that go to Brenda Carlton's little lock, her little locker. I need to be somebody else so I can grab it. Steel is iron plus carbon. Okay. So if it's plus carbon, what is stainless steel? Because I thought carbon steel and stainless steel were different things.
You take the lead now.
I'm looking into
I'll
getting a
take it from
chef's
here.
knife right now, so I've been researching a little bit about steel, like stainless steel. And I think I want one of the modern stainless steel ones, even though carbon steel is supposed to be like harder or whatever, just because it's a lot easier to take care of. But yeah. Oh, stainless is its own thing. So how do you make it? Is there no carbon involved at all, or is it just like carbon added in a different way, or like iron plus bleach to get all the stains out? Yeah. Just throw it through the wash cycle a few times. It has chromium and vanadium in it, and carbon. Okay. Huh. You sure know your stuff, that design feel.
What's up?
I need you to take over.
I'm on the case.
That's cool. Does anyone else have recommendations for chef's knives? Because I want to have a really nice one that I'll never have to replace, and I'll just make sure to take really good care of. And what are the things that I'm looking for? I've heard that 8 inches is about how long you want your average one to be. That seems to be the general recommendation. You want the tang to go all the way through the handle. So that's like, you have the knife portion and then you have the handle portion right next to it that you grab. And a lot of times the knife portion, the metal, doesn't go all the way through whatever material the handle is. That's cheap knives. They don't go all the way through. But when it goes all the way through, the tang goes all the way through, then that's a really nice one because it'll last longer. It won't break as easily. So I definitely want that. This looks important. It said fire security, so I don't know if it's going to be for this or not. But we're going to try. Oh, Brenda. Breaking news story. Somewhere that's not here.
You have reached the Heights 9 Action News Tip line for Brenda Carlton. Please speak clearly when prompted. To report breaking news in the North River Heights area, say yes.
You have
Otherwise,
no knife
say
recommendations. That's okay.
Yes.
You have
If you get a
indicated
personal
breaking
chef, they
news
come with
story in the North
their
River
own
Heights
knives. That's
area.
good to know.
Brenda Carlton will be notified directly. Goodbye.
I feel like I can guess what tax bracket you're at, Sassy Flower. And it's definitely not mine. Definitely not. I'm definitely not paying for private chefs. So this isn't the key to that. What is this the key to? Is it in our notes? Did we add it to the notes, the fact that we had it? A fire security key at the Lexi shop. Maybe we need to take it to... Excuse me, maybe we need to take it to Old Town Hall and see if it works on the fire alarm there. Are you eager to hear recommendations from others? Same. You know a Cutco salesman who seemed really into that brand. Yeah, I feel like you would have to be a salesman, right? Oh no, it's not doing anything. Maybe I want to, dust it for fingerprints? What do I want to do with this key? Should I tell Nancy about the key? Let's tell Nancy about the key. No, let's try and drop it off at the police station. Hey, thanks for the subscribe, That Design Feel. It's good to have you here. I didn't notice you were here. Oh. There's a 1% chance you guessed correctly. Just 1%. Okay, can we drop these off in here for Nancy to look at? Oh, we can. Okay. Oh, Nancy, we have a gift for you in the bomb drop box.
Hi.
The place
I'm
where
turning the case over to
literally
you.
anyone could drop a bomb
I'll take it from here.
and blow up the police department. It's very poorly designed. Oh no, it's just a little piece of evidence towards Alexei. That's all that we're going to use this
This
for.
is everything I need. Once I correctly match all the evidence to the suspects, I'll be all set.
This feels pretty arbitrary that this one little piece of evidence was the last piece we need. But I'll take it.
Can you take a look at this?
On my way. Not yet. It's gotta be watertight.
Oh dang, we got something in the wrong spot. What could be in the wrong spot though? Oh gosh, we're gonna have to look through all the notes and double check everything. Okay, so clues, they arrested Nancy, snowflake shaped ice cube on the thermostat. And we got the snowflake ice cube from Tony. That's on Tony's spot. I think that's in the right spot. What else is important? Station has a drop box. Yep. Nancy left the note behind at Town Hall. It's right here. Wait a second. This... Whose fingerprint was this? Was it Tony's? There was a fingerprint on the note that lured us to Town Hall so we could get framed. And I need to figure out whose fingerprint that was, because that's evidence against them. It's not evidence for us. It's evidence against somebody else. And of course, I really hope this is exactly how police department fingerprint software is.
It's Brenda.
Okay, so Brenda. That's evidence against Brenda, not us. Okay. There we go. Now let's try
Can
it.
you come look at the evidence board?
I'm on my way. Not yet. Keep working.
Put water on the evidence board, see if it's watertight. Okay, let's just splash some water. Alright, let's keep going through our notes. Maybe we'll find something else we need to change. Dropbox. The note behind in Town Hall had the fingerprints for Brenda, so that's evidence against Brenda. Scoop was unexpectedly closed the day of the fire from 45 to 2:45. She said she was working, can't confirm. And yes, we put the post-it note that says that her office was closed then, so yep. We should check in with Nancy if you got stuck. Okay. This is key. We found that key. And it just opened up one of the lockers. That's not important right now. She's going after Nancy for a reason. George found the evidence locker key. Yeah, George found a key in Alexei's number game. I don't remember what that key was for. Or which key that was. Yeah. And why? The cat cam needs to be fixed. Nobody freak out. The cat cam will get back online. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so I don't remember what that key was for, so we need to keep an eye on that. George found the evidence locker key and a key in Alexei's numbers game. She gave us that key, the evidence locker key, but she kept the other key. Ads. Love them so much. Let's see. Gasoline found in Nancy's jeans. Proves that she set the fire. If the accelerant wasn't used gasoline and we can prove it, it'll be a huge break. The accelerant wasn't gasoline and we put it up here. Wait. Does that not? Okay. I thought we would put that on the evidence board, but I guess not. George picked up Nancy's house key as well. Okay. Town hall was tampered with. Whoever set that fire wanted to make sure the fire department didn't arrive right away. Yep. Lockpicking works. Even at the scene of the crime, Brenda was positive that Nancy was the one who set the fire. Mr. will be able to find this case. So Tony has the snowflaked ice cube tray. We have that on Tony's spot on the board as evidence against her, so that's right. The thing that was in Tony's closet was the accelerant toluene. Oh, no, the accelerant was, I keep forgetting what it was. It was something that we haven't found anywhere. It was, isopropyl alcohol. So we found accelerants at everybody's place, just not isopropyl alcohol. Alexi had ether. Tony had the toluene. Brenda had acetone. Dee Dee had, I guess Dee Dee didn't have any. Not that we found. So, yeah. Is this... No, this is definitely evidence against her. Was cancelled. Friends didn't back alibi. Fingerprint on note. Maybe we need to match handwriting. Whose handwriting is this? And why is it different from this? Because these are supposedly notes from the same people to the different contestants in this game that was happening. This is different handwriting than either of them, right? Yeah. I don't know. That's something to come back to. The key is something to come back to. The key that George found that we haven't figured out what it's for. Snacking. Since Tony likes Bess, let's have Bess talk to her about her alibi. Yep. Partial print. Remember that. Bess found a key at Scoop. What key did she find at Scoop? What was that used for? What was that for? Where was that? So many keys. I'm losing track of all these keys. Bess found some pictures at the parlor. Tony may have been staking out the old town hall site. Okay. Yeah. Tony is toluene. George took Tony's fingerprint. We got all the fingerprints. Leave the van for a second. We already added acetone to Brenda, right? Dee Dee was lying about where she was. We added that. Alexi lied. We added that. The talk he said he was at was canceled. We showed Alexia's ether. Brenda wouldn't say where she was when the alarm was tampered with. There must be some other way to figure out what she's up to. I think Yamaha wants to go look at the fish again. I'm gonna let him free. He might come back. He probably will, actually. This was just tomfoolery, nothing new. The red light ticket, we've already added that to Dee Dee's. We got the chromatograph information. We've added that as evidence against, or not against us, but not for us either. We got that for Nancy. Isopropyl alcohol. Who would that be if for? And we found the fire security key. So this evidence, it's not evidence against us. So do we just need to not have it there? Is that...
Can you come look at the evidence?
On my way. That's not case closed.
No, I think that's evidence saying we're not guilty, so we keep that on us. This is evidence against Brenda because she had fingerprints on there. This one... What is this evidence for? This is not evidence that's saying that Dee Dee did it. Because she... Did we find anything about this?
Can you come look at the evidence board?
On my way. Not strong enough yet. Keep working on it.
I'm gonna put this in different spots because maybe it's somebody's handwriting. And we just need to match the handwriting.
I got it. Can you come take a look?
On my way. Not yet. It's gotta be watertight.
Can you come look at the evidence?
I'm on my way. Not strong enough yet. Keep working on it.
Okay. Let's review all of it. This is evidence that Nancy's not guilty because it's not the stuff that was on her. This is evidence that Nancy is guilty because they're matches that were on her. Lab report pending. Yep, that stays there, I'm pretty sure. Ether was in his trunk. These keys were next to his trunk. That were for messing with the, thing. It's gotta be watertight, yeah. Why do we have so much water? It's a cork board. Yeah, it's not going to hold water very well. False alibi meeting canceled. Yep, that all fits with Alexi. Tulaween, that fits with her. This fits with her. Because these were pictures that were in her, like, supply closet. Secret plans for Old Town Hall. Yep, Snowflake Cube. Said she was working, we couldn't confirm, and she lied. Scoop was not closed. Open. It is kind of funny that they have a cork board and they're trying to say it's watertight, or trying to make it watertight. Yeah, but I guess cork does like seal bottles, so it is kind of watertight. Oh, see, and Yamaha is back already. Look who came crawling back. He's eating. Friends didn't back Alibi. And this is saying where she was. This is the note that she got that supposedly told her to go there. It said, Tom the star in the hold not wall, setting storage room. So it says the exact same thing as our note. Just in a different handwriting. So why would there be two different notes with two different handwriting? Is it just because whoever did it didn't want to be traced, so they tried using different types of handwriting for each different ones to make it confusing? Or were there a whole bunch of them sent just as part of the game we were playing? There was a scavenger hunt. And ours got intercepted by Brenda, and she, like, changed it for some reason. Maybe? I don't know. But the acetone and van definitely points to Brenda. Fingerprint on the note points to Brenda. This points to Brenda. That's the note. Could two people were working together? That's Also possible. It could be like Murder on the Orient Express, where everybody's guilty. All of them were guilty. Sorry if you haven't read Murder on the Orient Express and you didn't want to know the answer to that, but it's one of those. Yamaha has left the building, and he will be back. Well, let's call Dad and see if he has tips. Because maybe there's like a mechanic that we're not catching up on. Or we're not catching on to.
Nancy, I'm so glad you called.
I'd better let you go.
Bye.
Nope. Nope, 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 nada. Is that what happens in the book or the movie? Nope, it doesn't happen either. I totally just made that up. I didn't spoil it for reals. Or did I? Does anybody have ideas? Like, which one of these things could be in the wrong spot? I thought there was only one killer in the book, but maybe I just don't remember. Murder on the Orient Express? You might be thinking of a different book. Or maybe not, I don't know. You could be thinking of And Then There Were None, because there was only one killer in that one. That's the other, like, really, really popular Agatha Christie novel. But no, Murder on the Orient Express is the one where everyone on there, on the train, like, was in cahoots. They all, like... Oh, what's this graph thing? This is, like, the chromatograph. So, this was a sample of, like, just dust, I guess? Just, stuff from... This is a sample that we took from the crime scene. And we tried to look for traces of accelerants in it. Like things that would spread the fire, and this one really big red line is saying that there were really large traces of isopropyl alcohol all over the scene, and not any traces of really anything else. So that's just saying that there was isopropyl alcohol everywhere, and not gasoline, which was on our I don't know, which was on our jeans. So maybe if we can find, maybe we still need to find isopropyl alcohol somewhere. Because if we can pin isopropyl alcohol on somebody, then this will go towards that person. Like if there's isopropyl alcohol in the little box that we haven't opened that Brenda has, then this would go there and be evidence against her.
Can you come look at the evidence?
Be right over. Not yet. It's gotta be watertight.
And it's not. Let's have everybody go to Brenda Carlton's car and try and break into that thing, because maybe one of them just has keys and I didn't realize. Like George. Let's go.
What's up?
Oh,
I need you to take over.
I'm on the case.
All right, George. You have these keys here. Oh, those... No, that's just the house key. Never mind. That's definitely not going to open it up. And the lockpick kit just didn't work. Let's have her talk to Alexi again, because Alexi likes her. Maybe she can confront him about the keys.
Hello?
Ah.
What's the story with this alarm key?
I have never seen that in my life.
I found it right here.
I don't know how it got there. I had nothing to do with this fire. Nothing. I'm not going through this again with you people. Once is enough.
What do you mean?
After all I've gone through, you want to hang me out to dry again. Well, it's not gonna happen. You got it? Get out of my store!
What? Why?
I said leave! Leave me alone.
Okay, well now he's mad at everybody.
Can't do this now.
Yeah, we can't do anything in here, I guess. Can we play the game at least? Or will he not let us do that? Oh, we could still play the game. That's good. He doesn't hate us as much as George, or as much as Bess.
Hi.
Bye.
Drop by if you've got any hot tips.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. So the house key definitely is going to work. We've already tried the lockpick on that box, and that doesn't work. It just doesn't let us try it. So, let's become Ned next. Maybe Ned can talk some sense into Alexi.
Hello?
We found a fire alarm key at Alexi's shop.
Did he say anything about it?
He flipped.
Really? What did he say?
He said that he didn't want to go through something like this again.
Interesting.
What do you think he meant?
I don't know. I'll ask my dad. He seems to know a lot about everyone in town.
So I get the sense that the game wants us to call Nancy's dad next, so we're gonna do that.
I'm turning the case over to you.
I'm on the case.
I don't know why I think that, but I think that's what we're supposed to do next.
Hello?
What exactly is Alexi's story?
He was just like you, a very popular detective. He used to be known as the Magnificent Markovic.
Magnificent.
Sure is. Or was, I guess.
No fee too
Was.
small,
How
no
sad.
case too big. Huh, I guess I always thought those were just stories.
Who knows how true those stories were? It was a long time ago.
I should get going.
Bye.
I thought that was information we already knew. I don't know why that's coming up again now. But, yeah, let's be Ned. Ned, can you talk to Alexi? I don't think he hates you now.
Hello?
I need you to take over.
Time to help Nancy.
Alexi hates Bess, and Alexi hates George, but Alexi does not
Hello?
hate Ned yet.
Why were you really at the old town hall?
I wasn't. I was just passing by.
We have evidence that you were there. What were you doing?
I was trying to open the time capsule.
He's finally opening up
That's
to
none of your
us.
business. I didn't start the fire. I don't have to put up with this harassment.
Bye.
Until next time.
What a chipper answer after that
I
big
can't
long.
do this now.
We just can't open that anymore, I guess. Huh. Interesting. Alexi seems really upset about the alarm key we found in the shop. He seemed either paranoid or like we caught him in the act, keeping an eye on him. So maybe he turned off the fire security key so he could break in himself and open up the time capsule. Maybe he thinks there's evidence in the time. Oh my god, I've got ideas now. Okay, so maybe he thinks there's evidence in the time capsule that will finally prove that he was innocent. Okay, remember, Alexi used to be the hotshot detective kid of the town, was framed for something, I don't remember what, and then fell from grace. Everybody hates him now, doesn't trust him to do any cases. Okay, and he's still chasing that high. He still wants to redeem himself, and he's thinking that maybe this time capsule will finally clear his name. There's something in there, so that's why he wanted to open it. Maybe weird that, oh yeah, he wanted to open it so he could actually see the stuff and use it for himself. And maybe he's not the person that burned down town hall. Maybe somebody else did, because they're trying to burn down the time capsule. They're trying to get rid of the evidence because they're the people that framed him in the beginning and they don't want to get found out. And then they're going to frame us for it now too, because it worked once. It's going to work again. They can frame us, as well as stopping the framing that they already did from being uncovered. We need to save Alexi just as much as we need to save ourselves. So true, so true. Okay, so... Wow, what do we do with this information? Do we tell the reporters?
Great to see you again.
Thanks.
Nope,
Bye.
we don't.
Bye.
Do we need to... Well, let's call Nancy. Tell Nancy about that.
Hello?
Ah, Nancy doesn't care, apparently.
Bye.
See you later.
Let's talk to some other people, see if there's more lines of questioning that we have now.
Hi.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Okay.
Any big breaks?
Goodbye.
Nope,
Bye.
no breaks. Okay, Tony, do you have anything creepy
Hello,
to
how
say?
can I help you?
Goodbye.
Nope,
Goodbye.
nothing creepy to say at all. Oops. I want to call Nancy's dad again, just in case he has more stuff. I feel like we're at one of the points in the game where love Nancy Drew games, but they're not as masterfully put together as a lot of the Myst games are.
You should take over.
There
I'm on
are
the
a lot of
case.
arbitrary plot points that you have to get through in order for other things to trigger and happen and let you do those things. Like, when we're just at one of those points where there's like just a few small arbitrary things that we need to do before other big action items will happen. The plot won't move along until we do some things. And so we just need to find what those things are right now.
Nancy, hi.
I need to go. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Okay. Guess not. We just need to figure this out. And the keys still point towards him, I guess. Huh.
Can you take a look at this?
Be right there for an evidence check. Not strong enough yet. Keep working on it.
Nancy really said that she had everything she needed, but I feel like she doesn't.
Brew, am I gonna have to put you back in a cell?
No,
I
please
should
don't put
leave
me
you
back in
alone.
the cell. Please don't do that. Is there anything else in here that's gonna help us? Tony reported the fire, which is suspicious. Okay, well, we've definitely made progress, but I'm just not sure where we need to go next. Yeah. So, no, we definitely need to figure this out, but I'm just really not sure what we're doing wrong. We've got to find Brenda Carlton's keys. And how are we going to do that? I don't know. Where would Brenda Carlton have left her keys? We've sent her everywhere in town, so maybe now that we've sent her everywhere, maybe she dropped her keys at one of those places. So maybe we just need to search around to all the different places we've seen, just in case they're like hiding out on the ground somewhere. And maybe that will let us open up her lockbox, and maybe we'll find isopropyl alcohol, and then we can pin the isopropyl alcohol evidence against her, and then we can finish it. So yeah, we're gonna do some searches as best.
Nancy, what's up?
I'm passing the case to you, Bess.
I'm on the case.
Alternate theory, since going different directions, or since sending the reporter on different false leads in different directions takes different amounts of time, maybe the shortest amount of time direction, aka going south, maybe she leaves her keys there in the car then. If we choose south, maybe she leaves her keys in the car because she's not going that far. She knows the car's probably safe. So maybe we need to try sending her that direction and then search her car, and then it'll still be there and we can use it to open the lockbox. I actually really like this idea. I hope it's right. So let's call her and let's send her south, because she only left for 1 minute when she went south, as opposed to being like 2 minutes, 3 minutes on all the other directions. Going south, she only left for 1 minute, so yeah. Let's see.
You have reached the Heights 9 Action News Tip line for Brenda Carlton. Please speak clearly when prompted. To report breaking news in the North River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise,
Not north.
say no.
That takes too long. She'll take her keys.
To report breaking news in the East River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
No, not east.
No!
Takes too long.
To report
2 minutes and
breaking
20
news
seconds.
in the South River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
Yes.
Yes.
You have indicated a breaking news story in the South River Heights area. Brenda Carlton will be notified directly. Goodbye.
Okay, so now hopefully, keys are in here somewhere. Please, please. Oh, I don't see them there. No, I don't see any keys here. Oh, goddamn. It was a good idea, but maybe not. It was a good idea if I do say so myself, but I guess it's not. It's not happening. Are there more spots where keys are in here?
Out.
We found so many keys in this area.
Could you not touch that?
Because we found the keys on the
Sorry.
floor, we found the keys in the game, we found the keys hiding in one of these things here, we found it like underneath this. There have been so many keys just in this little shop.
What are you doing? Get out!
Okay, I'll leave it alone.
But I don't see any more keys around right now. Wow, she's still gone. It feels like she should be back by now. Please open. I want you to open. I need you to open. Okay, fine. Okay, well, the other idea where she might have left her keys accidentally at some place now, since she has gone every direction, maybe we just need to check all the different places that we can look at and ask around for keys.
Welcome to Pizza Palace. If it's not ready in 20 minutes, you're at the wrong Pizza Palace. You want the place on 5th.
What? Okay. I'm hoping that one of these places will say, oh, we have a key here. Is this yours? Nope. Where was the time capsule that Alexei wanted? It was in Town Hall originally. I don't know where it is now. But maybe we should check out Town Hall again.
Why, hello everyone, it's Mayor Pancake.
Mayor Pancake. I kind of hate that. I don't know what that is all about. Hello everyone, it's Mayor Pancake. Oh, let's read the newspapers again, actually. Because the newspapers talked about the time capsule. And I'm pretty sure the time capsule was, like, buried near Town Hall. So, I know there's a newsstand outside of the antique shop. Okay, River Heights Historical Society's Time Capsule Extravaganza talk delayed from original Thursday 2 p.m. time due to electrical problems. The talk has been rescheduled for Saturday at 11:30 a.m. in the conference hall at Claymore Hotel. Wait, no, it's still Thursday. If it was Saturday, we would want to go to that conference, but I think it's still Thursday. Can we search the ashes of Town Hall? Maybe we'll find the time capsule. It'll help. I bet it would help if we found it, so let's go. There is one spot outside of Town Hall, like out on the grounds, that looks like it's something we should explore, but it just never is interactable. But maybe it'll finally be interactable. It's this spot right here. It's like almost covered by my frame, but doesn't this look like a trap door or like a grate that we could open up? And like we can't go to it, but it looks like we should be able to go to it. So disappointed that we haven't been able to yet. Because that's the biggest piece of info we've gotten recently, right? Was the, yeah, the biggest piece of info that we've gotten recently was that Alexei was opening up the time capsule. And it's not here. Don't think it's here in the utility closet. Do we need a shovel or one of the keys we found? Maybe, actually. But see, I don't know what's happened to all of the keys, because the ones that we found that were for the fire alarm, we put on the evidence board. They're stuck there. We can't use them. And the only other key that's in anybody's inventory right now is George has the house key for Nancy's house. So I don't know where the other keys went. I think we used them and forgot that we used them. But maybe I should try and beat everybody and check their inventory, just in case there's one that I've missed. Let's I feel like we need to get more information out of Alexei. Why was he going through that? Like, I feel like he should tell us more now. Let's become somebody else. I'm signing off, but have fun. I hope you exonerate Nancy. Thank you. I hope so too. Here is hoping. Have a great night or day or whatever you're doing, Everett. Have a great week. Okay, so calling Nancy. Oh, we need to keep an eye on him. It said we need to keep an eye on Alexei. So I wonder how we want to do that.
What's up?
I'm passing the case to you.
Nancy Drew taking over.
Okay, Ned is the only person that can talk to Alexi now. So maybe we just need to try talking to him again.
I'm passing the case to you, Ned.
Ned, reporting for duty.
And while we're him, let's look at his inventory. He does not have any more keys, unfortunately.
Greetings.
Can you help me find a gift for my friend? She's a big fan of trains.
Sure.
Okay. Is there something else that we need to be looking at in here? Besides just the chest. Does this handwriting look like the handwriting that's on the note that was sent to Nancy? Do we have a picture of it? I don't think we have a picture of it. But like the all capitalized letters really looks like the note that sent Nancy to the scene of the crime. Even though it had a fingerprint from Brenda on it, it looks like his handwriting. Let's look at everybody's notes now, actually. Let's go. So his handwriting matches the note that was sent to Nancy. I want to look at Brenda's handwriting and see if that matches the note that was sent to Dee Dee. Let's see if we can go look at her handwriting again. So we just kind of have to park out here, unfortunately, until the ice cream truck comes.
Hello.
Bye.
Come again.
And it takes several minutes most of the time. Again, unfortunately. Oh. Our lucky day. It only took a few seconds. Tony Scolari. All nice and big. Ooh. Okay, let's take a picture of this. Oh wait, he doesn't have a camera on his phone. He must be old school. Has anybody seen the Barbie camera, the Barbie phone that you can get? It's like it doesn't have apps or anything. It's just like a normal old-fashioned cell phone. I think it would be kind of nice to have that. Wait, did we look at the middle? Is there something in the... No, nothing new. So now let's become Nancy, and then let's like let's compare the handwriting. That sounds like a jitterbug. Wait, what sounds like a jitterbug?
Hi.
I'm turning the case over to you.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
Okay. Whoops. Okay, this handwriting, does that look... I know it's kind of small on the screen, but does that look anything like Tony Scolari's handwriting? I Can you kind of see that? It like kind of looks like it to me. So maybe this is evidence against her. Let's try that.
Can you come look at the evidence?
I'm on my way. That's not case closed.
Dang it. Maybe this fingerprint, maybe this note is evidence against Alexei because it matches his handwriting. So maybe we need to put them on those.
Can you come look at the evidence board?
Be right there for an evidence check.
Oh, but this jitterbug was a phone that was marketed to other people. Only had 5 numbers on speed dial. And you could only call, no texting. Oh. Gotcha. That does kind of sound... Yeah. I don't know. It kind of sounds nice. I would probably not be able to function in modern society, but that would be the nice thing about it. Like, that does sound like a nice little break from everything. Okay, so that did not work. Putting these up here, but maybe this needs to go on her. Because maybe we just haven't found it yet, but she has the... Excuse me, she has the isopropyl alcohol.
I think I've got it. Can you come take a look?
On my way. Not strong enough yet. Keep working on it.
Maybe we need to call Dee Dee's friends. Or maybe we need to do something. I don't know.
Nancy, hi.
I'd better let you go.
Take care.
Guys, I'm running out of ideas for this. What's Brenda's handwriting look like? I don't think we've seen her handwriting yet.
I think I've got it. Can you come take a look?
I'm on my way. I disagree with your cop work there, Nancy.
He disagrees with our cop work. We're not going to be great cops, I guess. Well, we did make a lot of progress. Finally hit another wall. It's late at night, so I think it's time to call it a night, and we'll have to do a little bit more next time. Yeah, let's find someone fun to raid after I save, so I don't forget. There we go. I think we need the time capsule, but IDK how to get it? Yeah, I think we need it too. I bet once we find the time capsule, then we will figure out how to, then we would know how to clear Alexei's name, and then that's the moment when whoever is the real culprit will show themselves and like tie us up or something because we know too much, and we'll have to escape. I love a good moment like that in these games. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, time for a raid. Let's see. Who is out there that we can raid today? Who's playing Nancy Drew? More Manor, maybe? Nope. I'm sure someone's playing the newest Nancy Drew game. Oh, no one is. Maybe we gotta find somebody else. Legend of the Crystal Skull is a classic. Nobody's playing it. Let's see if I can, like... One sec. I'm determined to find someone playing Nancy Drew right now. Because I'm in a Nancy Drew mood right now. But maybe no one is playing any Nancy Drew games at all right now, which is weird. There's usually at least a few. Wait, what is this? Oh, someone's doing Secret in a Haunted Mansion. Oh my god, I love this game. You guys are in for a treat. Okay, let's raid 2. Guys, this game is my favorite Nancy Drew game of all time. It is so scary. It is so fun. It is so great. And yeah, anyways, we'll see you guys later. Have a great week. And yeah, we'll see you around.